Inori, is that you?
Why would you make something like this?
Am I dreaming? I can't believe my eyes.
There's so much I want to tell you, but I need you to explain first. Dad, what in the world are you trying to do?
Inori, come here.
You always hated your public safety work. So this doesn't make sense. Tell me why!
I thought you... Apprehend the intruders.
What? Dad!
Suspend the experiment. Time for a change of plans.
Our schedule can't handle delays like that. The operation to eliminate all the Digimon around Shinjuku is tomorrow, yes?
Quite the opposite. We're going to push forward to the execution phase. There doesn't seem to be time to spare anymore. Some odd readings were confirmed above the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building just now. They're identical to those from 8 years ago, when the Digimon hordes appeared. If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon.
Oh no. Do they mean a gate? That reminds me. The Titans said they were launching an all-out attack!
If things keep going this way...
Head to the skies above the government building and engage the enemy. Don't let the tragedy of 8 years ago happen again. Make sure they can't take anything more that's dear to us. That's what we've given everything to achieve.
Roger. Over and out. Captain Karemi, this is for you.
I realized something when you vanished. I realized that life has done nothing but take. And you know who's behind all of it? Digimon. When protecting what matters, sometimes you have to get your hands dirty.
Dad!
Attack! Eliminate any potential hostiles that appear on the roof!
I'll be fine. I'll get through to my dad and be right behind you. I promise!
Don't you recognize that Digimon just now? It's like we're reliving the events of that day. That public safety weapon is also what caused the Shinjuku Inferno. It seems this timeline is also on the path to ruin. We are out of time. We have no choice but to go with what we feel to be the best option at our disposal. Even if sacrifices have to be made. That means erasing the most plausible source of the anomaly. Go at once and eliminate Agiomon, along with Inori Misono. you have any idea what you're saying? Have you forgotten the very fate of the world is at stake? Oh boy. Well, if my ground operative refuses to take action, there's not much I can do on my end. I predicted you wouldn't comply with this order. After all, I've known you for quite some time now. Fine then. We're in this through thick and thin, aren't we? Of course, we won't go unpunished for disobeying orders from above. Still, I'm with you to the end. I'll buy as much time as I can. Just remember, there's a limit to how much I can do. For now, do whatever it takes to prevent the Shinjuku Inferno. We can worry about what comes after when the time comes. I understand why you'd feel shaken, but you need to stay calm. What we need to look out for above all else is a space-time disturbance. The anomaly that erased your adoptive father, Dr. Yuki, from existence. The Inferno triggers a rash of such disturbances across the planet, and they lead directly to the end of the world. Space-time disturbances are a constant threat here in my timeline. Get caught in one, and you'll never make it home.
Hello down there! Are you alright? You'll be squashed flat if you get stepped on. We'll give you a lift. Hang on tight. Here we go.
This is bad. I'm already detecting a space-time disturbance.
This place.
No! I'm being sucked in! Inori!
First time here alone, isn't it? As for your two friends, it seems they fell into a crack in time and space. You folks call them space-time disturbances. I don't know anyone who's ever escaped from one. Do you know what the cause of today's tragedy is? There's a point in time where you made the wrong choice. The Akashic Vision will play even if there's only one audience member. Go see with your own two eyes. Murukimon, a warrior with unparalleled swiftness and strength. Murukimon's valor drew Digimon to him, and they eventually formed a small village over time. Before long, this village evolved into a large city with vibrant, bustling streets. But even this lively and peaceful city was not safe from the conflict with the Titans. Marukimon rallied the village Digimon and fought valiantly, but was struck by a poisoned arrow while protecting a resident. The wounded Marukimon put up a desperate resistance, but his strength finally failed in the face of the advancing enemy horde, and the Titans conquered the city. Its citizens, burned out of house and home, were scattered aimlessly to the winds. Marukimon and his allies took flight, eventually finding their way to the human world. There, they established a new base, where they awaited the opportunity to retake their former home. However, the toxins from the poisoned arrow continued to eat away at Marukimon's body, weakening him before the upcoming battle. Mustering his last bit of strength, Marukimon and his allies attempted to storm their lost home, only to be defeated at the hands of the enemy's formidable forces. As the poison sapped away his strength, Marukimon, resigned to his death, sacrificed himself so his allies could flee. There he fell, the dream of reclaiming the city lost along with their leader's life.